Good morning, guys. It is early AM right now, 7:35 to be exact. It rained a good deal last night, but I'm in for an adventure today. I'm going up to Taylor's Valley. We're gonna check everything out from Taylor's Valley down to Damascus, if we can make it. It rained a good deal last night. We may get up there and not be able to get anywhere. I don't have waders, I only have boots. There might be a spot where I can't get across, but we're gonna find out. Miss Janice is not gonna be able to go today. Her feet are still hurting from last week, so not good. But we're gonna get out there and do some fishing, and hopefully we catch something. If we can't make it all the way down to Damascus, the goal is to at least catch some pretty fish. So this section I have not fished in years, so I'm ready to go hit it. So we'll see you guys up on the mountain. We'll probably see you before then, but we'll definitely see you up on the mountain. No creeper trail today, guys. Well, it rained a good bit last night, but this water has not came up very much at all, so that's promising. You can see the water's still clear as can be. So we're right down here at this little bed and breakfast again. If you guys have seen any of my videos, you've seen this area. Looks good. What I'm hoping is when we get out there on the creek, it's going to be like this, where the flood came through, so it'll be easy to walk along, well, fairly easy to walk along the creek. That way we don't catch any flack for being on the creeper trail. So anyway, we'll see y'all guys in a little bit. Well, guys, the cows are up and about. Can't see any now, but I didn't see any laying down at all, and they were spread out all over the place. Barometric pressure is probably crazy right now, so there's a chance the fish will be hitting. I've always heard if the cows are laying down, you're not gonna catch any fish. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that, but yeah, if the cows are laying down, supposedly it's not gonna be good that day. So like I said, I didn't see any laying down at all, so we might get one today if we're lucky. Look at that sky, guys. No, my windshield's filthy, but man, that's pretty. Gonna be a beautiful day. Obviously the bridge is still out. This is why you get up early in the morning, guys. See that sun come up. He's still doing a lot of work at the bicycle junction, it looks like. I just noticed coming up through here by the creeper trail, they've got cones in these deep ruts. I guess basically just as a cautionary sort of thing. I mean, I don't think it's telling anyone not to come up through here. It's just, you know, marking the holes. I don't see any signs anywhere that say the trail's closed or, you know, danger ahead or anything of that sort. I have not seen any sort of sign like that, but if I do, I'll let you guys see them. But once again, do not plan on going on the creeper trail, but we'll still show you what's out here. I've already shown this in some of the previous video, but here's one of the sections that they already fixed back and repaved. Obviously they've got to come through here and get the guardrail put back up, but they got it done. We'll have to go up 91 here one of these days. and see all the areas they fixed up through there. But it appears that 91 is open now, guys. It's probably been open for at least a couple days, I don't know, but they don't have it closed anymore, so good thing. This is where I'm going to come and get out and start fishing, guys. Just a small pile of some of the stuff that's come out of here. But I do not see any stream closure signs, any warnings of any sort. So I'm gonna come right back down here and go fishing. But I'm curious about something, so I'm gonna go up here and turn around and come back. Probably can't see this guy back here, but just talked to a guy from Asplund that cut trees, for those who don't know, those who aren't from the area. And I just asked him straight up, hey, have they told you to run people out of here, tell people they can't be up here or anything, they're in the way? And he said, no, man, they haven't told us anything of that sort. So anyway, just a little information for you. All right, guys, someone had asked me in the comments, how high did that water get? It's really hard to explain because there's so many different areas where it ponded and came around the bend. But anyway, I'm up off the creek right here several feet. I mean, I really can't tell, maybe 6 feet, at least 5 feet. And then over here you can see in this fence line, this is up another few feet. This is where the water came through, obviously, and left all this debris in the fence. So that water was at least all the way up here. You can imagine how deep that is, and it probably was ponded out through there. And then you come across here and just imagine, you know, yeah, it was deep. They're saying there's some holes where it could have been 30 feet deep. I mean, I don't doubt it. So yeah, it was just crazy. I mean, you can see all this stuff up in the trees down through here. Well, obviously in the fence. I mean, that's as simple as it gets right there. But, you know, you got piles of stuff like this all down through here. It's just hung up in everything. But just crazy, man. It is crazy. Look here. I think I might have showed y'all this before, but yeah. It was deep. All right, guys, if you're familiar with the area, you know where I'm at. Anyway, this is going down the creeper trail right here. I don't see one sign. If it's that dangerous and you don't want people in here, don't you think it'd be smart to put some signs up out here? You know, especially when you're going to give people a hard time and tell them the trail's closed, you shouldn't be out there. Most people don't get on the internet before they come up here to go fish. I personally wouldn't have. I would have came up here, I would have got out of my car and I would have went and fished. And there would have been sections where I would have walked the trail just simply because it's easier. So I'm not trying to be a smart ass. I'm just saying, you tell me don't come out here, the trail's closed. Is the trail closed? Maybe the trail's closed. I have read that. Is it inaccessible? I haven't read that anywhere. So I'm just saying, if you don't want people out here, get some signs up. Still here in Taylor's Valley. Obviously, the creeper trail comes down through here and goes right down through there. Not one sign to warn you not to be in there, danger ahead, nothing of any sort. I obviously am going to stick to the creek just to prove a point. But yeah, it would definitely be easier to walk along the trail down through there to go to the next couple fishing holes. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go down here and walk the creek's edge. Because it's dangerous up here on the trail. Look guys, I know what I'm dealing with out here. I know there's potential for things to happen. I know there's stuff in the water. I know all those things. I just don't care. Okay, so sorry, but that's just the way it is. You only live once, guys. You can't run around here being scared of everything. You know, we all make mistakes. We all do things that we shouldn't have done. But this is not one that I feel bad about. If something happens to me up here, I get sick, I fall, I hurt myself, oh well, at least I was out here doing it. I wasn't sitting at the house on my couch typing away on my keyboard. But anyway, not gonna say much about that. I'm just gonna have fun out here today, guys. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Why would you not want to be out here? Well, there's a million other places you could go. Well, I don't want to go. I'm going right here. Until somebody comes right here and runs me out of here, I'm coming back. I'm sorry guys, I'm grown. I'm not part of the new generation. But anyway, love y'all. This right here give you a little bit of an idea of how much water was in here. You can see over there how deep it was, and this is a wide area right here. But that water was pushing all that stuff up over there, and that was all the way across here. That's a lot of water in this area. This is some stuff that I haven't seen yet. I'll have to take this out of the video, but creeper trail here, you can see how much it rutted all this area out over here. I didn't even know about these houses down here. Look what it came through here and did. That double wide over there is destroyed. Look at the water line right there. Yeah, maybe this will go in a later video when everybody's calmed down a little bit, but I won't be able to put it in today's video. Up here in Taylor's Valley still. The video that I put up will not show me walking on the creeper trail because everybody's having a fit about it, but it's clearly easier to walk up here than it is down there on all those rocks. And when I have to get down and go a different way, I will. Wow, it wiped that stuff out over there. No creeper trail left. You can see, like that guy was saying, the railroad ties where it's packed down and humped through there. Wow, this is crazy. Janice is gonna love seeing this. Somebody's been down in here and cut some stuff up. Wow, it came through here and destroyed this area. My goodness, guys. Holy cow. Yeah, I hadn't seen this yet. Had not seen this yet, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, this will go up in a video a year from now, maybe. Well, why's it got the one boot around these others? Oh my, it sucks this ain't gonna make it into this video because this is some craziness. It is some craziness. Car ramp. That's crazy. Wow, shirts and stuff hanging in these trees down here 20 feet in the air. Well, no, it ain't 20 feet, 10 feet. You can see that water line going across the creek right there. So, I mean, it's been exposed for a long time. Now it's just a lot more exposed. All right, gotta cut it off. The whole rear end off of somebody's, I don't know, their truck or their four-wheeler or something. You can see the hitch on it down there, or the hitch mount, but don't see anything else. Boy, it's tore up here, guys. Too bad this isn't gonna make it to the video. Would have been good, but we'll get it in there later. It's crazy, guys. There's just stuff strewn about everywhere down through here. Everything you can imagine. Tires, bottles, paint cans, trailer hitches, car ramps, 2x4s with rusty nails sticking straight up for you to step on. It's crazy. Look at this stuff. Wow, just all down through here, man. In all these trees and this is another section of the creeper trail that I haven't been to, and it's just more devastation. It's gonna take forever. It is gonna take forever. Well, guys, you can see it's a bit rough coming down the creek's edge. I mean, you got to find places where you can cross. There's a lot of boulders and stuff out through there, but I want you to just look at the debris. I mean, I've come down from Taylor's Valley a pretty decent amount at this point, but look at all the stuff caught up along this creek. I mean, there is everything you can imagine in there. I'm gonna have to go down here and cross over, go down a little more, cross back over. But man, it's just, it amazes me every time, guys. Doesn't fail. This was a pretty nice little hole right here. No bites, but I've about killed myself 3-4 times trying to get down this edge across all these rocks. There's creeper trails right over here. Would definitely be a lot safer, a lot easier. Well, been picking my way down the creek edge here, guys. The creeper trail used to be up there. It's obviously gone all the way down around the corner. This is going to be fun to trek through here, but we get her done. Sheesh. It is hard to believe some of the devastation to this creeper trail. I didn't think I was going to be able to get across right here, but I will. I'll be able to make it. This obviously can't go in today's video, but yeah. It's pretty bad back through there. I'm on the creek's edge, but I'm really kind of where the creeper trail used to be, but I can't help it. It's washed everything out over to here. So, yeah. Man, it came through here and just messed everything up. It's nuts. I'm up here on the creeper trail. But you can see, pretty bad. Goes down all the way down around that corner. Right there to give you an idea of how deep it was. Very deep. We're still down here on the creek bank, guys. It is rough down through here. The creeper trail used to be over here, Like I said, we're not going on there. We're having to pick our way down through some of this crap. But you can see, not good. Haven't fished a lot, so I'm making pretty good time, but everything's kind of been shallow and rocky like this. So we'll get down here a little further and catch something. But here's just some more of the creeper trail, rutted out, dug out, rocks everywhere, terrible bad. Yeah, it came through here, boys. No doubt about it. Look at this. Beautiful little hole right here, guys. No bites or anything yet, but boy, it sure is pretty. Not much stuff hung up right well. Let me turn around. Here it is. But we just won't look that way. We just look right over here. No bites so far, but yeah, like I said, beautiful, beautiful hole right here. We'll be back. Right here in this beautiful little hole, guys, we got us a small guy. Looks like a little rainbow, but hey, we're on the board. We got a fish for the day. We got a fish for the day. Now, one thing I will say, guys, I've been wetting my hands and everything for the trout, but do not stick your hands close to your face or anything of that nature. Just because, you know, just to be safe. Boy, he actually doesn't look that great. But apparently there's a lot of pesticides in these waters already from the pine trees up on the mountain. He's got a scar on him right there. Let's get him back in. Okay, go on, buddy. He must be healthy. He was trying to, well, I don't know how healthy, but he was trying to eat. So we're on the board, guys. Got one for today. Nice. In this beautiful little hole I was talking about. Still here in this one hole. Stretches down through here a little bit. We might be able to get one over here if we're lucky, but boy, you can look down through there and see it's gonna be a mess to walk through. Not looking forward to it, but we'll get it. Gotta be a fish in there, wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you guys think there gotta be one in there somewhere? I would have thought so. We'll go down one more time. One more try. We can't spend too much time in any one hole. All right then. Nobody else home. It's all right. We'll be back. But I'm up here on the creeper trail. You can see how bad it is over there. Rutted out down here again. Up through there, it's not good. But yeah, just as bad as it has been. Looking pretty bad down through here. Look at this trestle. Demolished. Yeah, let's go down here and hit this fishing hole. Still early AM. Still walking the creek. 9:22 to be exact. And yeah, still a mess. All the way down through here been a mess. Not pretty at all. Now this right here is pretty hole. See if we can get lucky right here. Gotta be one in there, wouldn't you think? Not today. Not right there anyway. Come on up out there, Jaws. No Jaws. We'll be back, guys. I am down there on the creek's edge, obviously. And I don't know if you can see the trestle up there. It's wiped out. Deep hole over here. I don't know what I'm going to be facing up there, but one way or another, we're going to make it. But you can just see how, oh, no way! No way! Oh! Holy cow, guys, that was awesome. Wow. Unbelievable. I hope that shows up. But yeah, you can see there was a lot of water in here. If you can just imagine this whole area filled up, enough to wipe that trestle out over there. You can just imagine how deep that was over there. I mean, you can see where it washed stuff up on that other side. Well, I didn't want to stop yet, guys, but this is like the perfect place to stop and refresh, fill up a little bit. So, uh-oh, looks like we might be getting wet, guys. We're going to the other side. One thing for sure, I won't be getting wet. But I am gonna stop and eat something and get something to drink. Beautiful spot. Just had a bite right here, guys. It was a little guy, but look at that trestle. Boy, it messed it up. See if we can pull one off of this ledge again over here. Yeah, that one that hit was just a little bitty guy. All right, don't nobody want it. Somebody else been down here fishing. Not recently though, not within, at least yesterday. It rained last night. I'm saying they weren't out here today. So, somebody's been down here fishing. Oh! Brown trout, almost positive. My bad. I didn't set the hook properly. That's all on me. We're good to go. That was pretty dangerous. Well, we've made it over here, guys. Creeper trail's over there. Yeah, creeper trail's on the other side now. So we got to figure out how to get over there, but we certainly will. What a mess it is out here, guys. What a mess. Like I was telling that one guy, I haven't seen any stream closures or anything. So I don't know. Sure is a mess out here. Sure is beautiful out here, but it sure is a mess right now. All right, let's go pick our way across to the other side, guys. Once we make it to Straight Branch, we'll be good. Another area right here that's a mess. I think we can make it across right here. Not that we have to go across, but I see that mountainside coming down right there. Yeah, we can get across right there. We made it across, guys. No problem. Check this out. I could be mistaken, but I think that might be a disc golf disc right there. Another beautiful hole here, but still yet stuff strewn throughout. Believe it or not, that's a wheelchair right there, I think. Is that a wheelchair or a bicycle? Oh, it's a pull behind cart, I think. Yeah, not good. If this was a 3-day survival challenge, I'd be doing pretty good. Already seen some fish, caught some fish, and now we got a frying pan. Had a bite over there. It didn't get him. I think he was a little guy. But I think I'm gonna go up here and find a spot to actually sit down and take a break. I didn't take a break back there at that last spot I was going to, but I'm gonna find a spot now. More of the creeper trail messed up down through here. Today's video, but how does this get washed all the way down here? There's no houses anywhere even close to this area, really. Well, I decided to stop here just because it's so beautiful. I unloaded everything. I need to take a layer off, I think. But I want to show you guys these right here. I got a little bit of some electrolytes and water up in me. Got some carbs in me. Ready to go on down a little bit. We got a trestle coming up here. See how bad it's washed out. Yeah, it's gone. This is another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Don't know what number this was, but yeah. $25. Trestle 25. Wiped out. Maybe the littlest fish in history, guys. Uh-oh. This may be what everybody wants to see right here, guys. Ah, I snagged him. No. That's a natural brookie right there, guys. Natural brookie. I'm gonna try to get this hook out of him and get him back. Well, I spent about 30 minutes with that brookie trying to get him back in good shape. It was a camouflage seat of some sort. Well, what a mess it is. What a mess it is down this creek. Shoo-wee. Creeper trail number 20, or trestle number 25 right there. Crossed. Over there was treacherous. I really needed to come over here, but we made it. More creeper trail carnage down through here. Not too pretty. Not pretty at all. But more creeper trail carnage. Just washed out completely. Whew, I'll tell you one thing, guys. It has been an occasion to get to this point. I haven't fell in yet, but I have got a bit wet. I have got a little bit wet. But we're fine. We are perfectly fine. But yeah, if you stay to the creek, you got some work ahead of you. Look at all that destruction over there. Yeah, I hear you, bud. I'm not here to do anything. I'm not gonna steal your fish. Thought one was hitting it, but must have been some rocks. Nothing in this hole. Look at this guy's backpack blower right there. Demolished. Video, but look at this section of the creeper trail. Dug out bad. All the way down through there too. Tell me this ain't a beautiful spot, guys. Surely there would be a fish in here, you would think. This is where I'd be hanging out. Well, guys, I just passed four other people out here fishing. Guess what? They was right up there walking on the creeper trail. The first three said they hadn't caught anything, which is good because I've hooked 3. Got 2 in, and I'm coming down behind them. The last guy said that he's caught 2 so far. So that's promising. Maybe we get down here a little bit further, we start catching some more. That's the hopes. Goodness gracious. We made it down to this point, guys. I might have to backtrack and get over on the other side though, because you can't go up right here. Creeper trail's right there. Right there is where the creeper trail used to be. But it's washed out, so it's another trestle missing right here. So yeah, we're gonna have to go up and cross over and then go down through there, but no big deal. No big deal. I have probably spent 1,000 more calories than what I would have had I just walked the trail. Starting to sweat. I was going to take a layer off earlier. I decided not to, but I'm getting ready to. For sure. All right, no fishies in here. We'll be back. Another section of the creeper trail just absolutely obliterated and taken away down the river. Another trestle gone, guys. Goodness gracious. This is a beautiful spot here, guys. We'll take a layer off. We're gonna try to catch some fish right here. All right, took all my gear off. Took that sweatshirt off. I'm gonna fish this hole and then we'll gear back up. Realized it when I first came down here, but those guys already been through here and probably either caught all the fish or scared them all away, one or the other. Anyway, we got to make it over to that other side, guys. I'm not sure what number trestle that is, 24, 20, whatever, but it's no longer there. That's an old drill bit that somebody just stuck in the concrete and said, there it is forever, or at least for a very long time. Wow, this is just crazy. Get across to the other side. We're on the other side of that trestle now. There she is. I don't know if those other guys made it down this far or not. There's prints here, but I don't know how fresh they are. It'd be nice if we can get to a spot where nobody else has been yet today. Chances increase a lot. But there are fish up in here. People have been up here fishing. People have been catching fish. So, I mean, I don't think it hurt to count any at all. It's gonna be a beautiful day if it don't pour rain. Looks like it could, but we're not worried about it. It's not too bad cold out here. Mess in these trees, guys. Just broke that tree right off, took it on down the creek. What a mess, crazy. Somehow that thing got pushed all the way down here. It's actually in pretty good shape, looks like. Creeper trail messed up pretty bad. Keep going. Down here, it looks like another trestle's probably missing up there. But yeah, it's a mess. Definitely another trestle took out. Whew! Just turn that one plumb around sideways. Let's go down here and check it out. Get a close up when we get down there. Here's some more of the creeper trail demolished. Number 23, guys. Creeper trail number 23. All right, guys, we made it over to here after a little bit of a fun trip right back there. But this was Creeper Trail number 23, I think. You can see that it's destroyed. De-frickin-stroyed. Everything's de-frickin-stroyed down through here, guys. I think 18 of the trestles have been wiped out, is what they had said. This is going to be interesting to get across, but we'll make it. I have had to get a little bit wet in a couple deep spots, but I ain't worried about it. Like I said, it's not cold out here, so keep going. Tell you what, guys, picking your way through this creek is a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. There's spots where you just think, I don't know, but if you just keep looking around, you'll find a way. Like I said, I've had to get in a couple spots where it was a little deeper than I would have wanted it to be. But other than that, it really hasn't been bad. Right here's one of those areas. I think maybe we go back and pick our way across over through there. Yeah. Sometimes you got to turn around. Just don't ever panic and think there's no way out, because there is. Well, it's a beautiful spot right here, guys. Fished this many times over the years, but it has been a long time. I'm seeing fish in here, but they're small and I haven't had a bite yet. So who knows? Who knows? Came through here and just destroyed this stuff. I think maybe there's part of a trestle up there, but look how it wrapped all that stuff around those trees. Came down through here and just ripped everything off that hillside, I guess. Either that or that just fell because it was so wet. Boy, that's gonna be fun to trek through. Gonna have to go one way or the other. Boy, that's a mess. Gracious, what a mess. What a mess. Hey, I decided to come this way. It's gonna be easier than that other side over there, but you can see it's gonna be fun. Lots of calories. I think the creeper trail's right there. That would definitely be easier. But here we go. Creeper trail demolished up through there. Creeper trail all demolished down through here. You can see there's been other people walking up through here. Yeah, craziness. Terribly crazy. Well, it was a mess right there. Creeper trail corners washed out all the way down around the corner. Whew. Tell you what, guy, I am about wore the you know what out. Man, it came through here and just, yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Wide open down through there. We've got some workers up here and we're gonna go through here. We're not gonna bother them at all whatsoever. I want to put that guy on camera because I didn't ask him, but he didn't say a word. I've met several workers out on the roads. He didn't say a word. And this is the first worker that I've seen out here, and he did not say a word. You know why? Because they're grown men that don't care what the next person's doing. Okay? So just leave people alone, man. If people are out here enjoying themselves, having fun, just leave them alone. That's what I'm out here doing, trying to have a good time. And I am. I might have picked the wrong day to come out here. We got all this trash and stuff over there, but we got some guys down here fishing. So there's more people out here fishing than I thought. Well, we've got some more guys up here we're gonna stop and talk to. And just see what is the word. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'll probably just go ahead and post this whole video today. I wasn't gonna put the creeper trail stuff in it, but to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't see any signs out here. I haven't had anyone say, hey, what are you doing? Or anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna post the whole video. A lot of destruction over through there. That's another thing one of the Nancys said. You're distracting the Forest Service out there. Let me tell you something. Until today, I haven't seen one worker out here on this trail. Had I seen one worker out here on this trail, I would have stayed out of their way so that they could get their job done and not bother them. You know, I'm smart enough to know to do that. But yeah, I haven't seen any signs. I haven't seen any closures of any sort. Everybody I've seen out here has been nice. There hasn't been one person say, hey, you shouldn't be out here. So yeah, I'm putting this video up too. The two guys that I just saw up there, it looks like one was a guide. Wow, there's a vehicle over there, guys. I think that's a vehicle over there in the middle of all that. But boy, it sure is a mess. But yeah, that guy was a guide. I think he was over here teaching this guy how to fly fish. Obviously, I didn't go bother him. You can hear the vehicles up there. We're getting closer, boys, closer and closer to Damascus. Probably ain't gonna be too much fish. I mean, look at the destruction over through there, guys. But yeah, probably not gonna be too many fish down through here because those other guys have been all down through here. But hey, we're out here enjoying it regardless. We've already caught a couple, so no big deal if we don't catch any. At least we know they're here. We come back later and get them again. Best thing to do is wait till it gets cold and come back. Well, it's a mess down through there, guys, I'll tell you. The camera don't do it any justice. I've watched this stuff back and it just, yeah, it looks bad on the camera, but it's nothing like being right here for it. Tree branch or something. All right, let's get out of here. Good gracious. What a mess. What a mess. Holy cow. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of a mess right here. This is ridiculous through here, guys. I don't know how well you can see this. I'm trying to get it all. My goodness. People want to see this, man. People want to see this. Look here. We've came down how many trussels, guys? We were at number 23, I think. Right there's trussel number 29. It made it down this far. My goodness. And it stretches all the way down through here. I can't keep the camera going. I'm gonna have to cut it off, but man. Came up a few more feet, guys, but once again, this stuff just goes and goes and goes and goes. And we've got another guy up here on the creeper trail coming this way. Looks like here's another trussel gone. Air compressor. But it is a mess out here. I'm not gonna put this guy on film because I don't want somebody else getting yelled at like I have been. Rest of your day. Is nice to meet y'all. Well, y'all be careful, okay? I'll tell you what, guys, people just want to come out here and see this. This couple right here, they're just like the rest of us. They want to come and see it. The only difference is that they do it. They come out here and see it. They're not relying on somebody to put a video up and see it. But he said somewhere off of 600 going towards Chilhowie, I think he said he had a friend that had a bridge out there that was 22 feet above the water, and it got washed out. So we know it got up to at least 22 feet in some spots, but I guarantee it got deeper than that around here. Pretty spot right here. Not so much so up over this way. But another thing someone had said in the comments on one of those videos, something about the locals don't like sightseers. Well, let me tell you something. I'm pretty local, and I guarantee you I've tracked more miles on this creeper trail than you have, whoever that was that had that little comment. As a matter of fact, you could double the miles you've put on this creeper trail, and I'd bet my life on it that I've got more miles on this creeper trail than you do. I actually lived on this thing when I was a kid, 14, 15, 16 years old. Me and my buddy used to come down here, walk on the trail. We stay down here for weeks at a time, eat what we could. A little trout just come and hit that, but he was real little. Eat what we could. You know, if we went a couple days and we hadn't caught nothing, I'd go up to my mom and dad's house and get a pack of hot dogs, come back down, and that's what we'd eat that night, you know. But tell me I'm not local. Locals don't want sightseers out here looking at this. Let me tell you something, I don't care. I'm as local as it gets. I live right there at the creeper trail. Like I said, I've been on many miles on the creeper trail. I don't mind. I don't care at all. So to tell people locals don't want sightseers out here, I'm not saying that myself at all. It flattened out and wiped this area out through here. Too shallow right here, but hey, we try it. Yeah, way too shallow. Nothing gonna come up and hit right here. Here's another thing, guys. I do have a national forest permit, so I can fish anything on national forest. $2. $2, guys. Next half mile private property, but you can still walk the creek and fish the creek. Doesn't matter if it's private property or not. You gotta wonder how these guys fared. I mean, you can see where everything's washed up in here. Yeah, I wonder how they did when this stuff came rolling through here. Their house is still there, so that's one good thing. Trestle beat to death a little bit more. Woo! Another bit of a mess through here on the creeper trail. On the creeper trail. Another trestle gone. Another bunch of a mess. We're gonna have to get through here somehow. Goodness gracious, guys. This is gonna be something else right here to get across. No trespassing. What a mess. We can get through it, but it is a mess. Very much so. The creeper, she's right there. Somebody asked how deep did that water get? Well, I'm down, way down here. And the creeper trail's way up there, and it went up there and ate all that out. So, yeah, pretty daggone deep. Well, the sun finally peeked its little head out. It took a while, but yeah, she's showing herself now. Let's see, 11:51. It's the first time I've seen the sun today. It's starting to get warm out here, boys. I'm going to take another layer off here in a minute. This is a water leak of some sort here, guys. What's going on here? Does anybody know? Have they done this on purpose? Oh, I see what it is. The pipe's broke further up. It's taking in water, and then it's coming out right here. What a spot right here, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Oh wow, this is the spot we used to walk down to all the time. We used to go ride up the mountain and park the vehicle, and then we'd walk all the way down to here, and we'd go jump out on that rock out there and fish. Been a while since I've been here. Never came from the other way. But yeah, we used to fish the heck out of this hole right here, guys. Even a bite yet, but see if we can get one over here. A bite, that is. So far, no good, guys. But we know they're here, so that is one good thing. Well, we're gonna sit down right here, take a little break. Get something to munch on, get something to drink, take a layer off. And we'll be right back here in a few minutes. Beautiful day. Well, I just dropped the GoPro and cracked the corner of the camera lens, but I'm hoping it doesn't show up in the picture. But anyway, we're refueled. We got everything to go, ready to go. I have dropped another layer. My shirt's soaking wet, but not from water, from sweating. But it's beautiful out here today, so no worries. Look how foggy it is. All right, we'll be back. Real pretty spot right here. We didn't get any bites in this hole, but we're gonna move down to that further hole, see if we can get one down there. Another beautiful little spot here. Mess over there, you can see how high it was up on the hillside over there. I have not had a bite in these beautiful holes right here yet, guys. I would imagine that there's a lot of people that fish this area. Here's a trestle that didn't get wiped out. Doesn't look like it's in the best shape, but it's still there. It's full of debris. In bad shape, guys. Number 21. She is not looking good, but guess what? I'm going across it. Parks. There's your mailbox, sir, ma'am. What do you think, guys? Can we pull one up out of there if we do hook it? We could possibly get down there, but I don't really want to try it in case something goes south. So we'll see what happens. Big beautiful hole, guys. I did cast out there a few times, but I didn't even get a bite. Probably being up here is probably not helping. But anyway, let's ease on down the trail. I wish I could be getting these videos up sooner, guys, but I work, you know, I work through the week, every week, Monday through Friday. So the only chance I really get to get out here and get any video is on the weekend. I do UFC every weekend, so that takes away a lot of time as well. But anyway, yeah, just wish I could get more videos up for you guys. You know, honestly, this is what I'd like to do. Just get out here and run through the mountains, go through the creeks, catch stuff, you know, that would be ideal. But can't make enough money on YouTube doing that unless you know, I mean, I guess if you turn it into a full-time job, you could. I just don't want to quit my job and, you know, rely solely on YouTube to make money. But it is fun getting out here. I have a great time every time I get out here. So thank you guys for watching the videos, man. I really appreciate it. And I want to get out and do some more stuff, see some more sights. So we're gonna be doing it. Wish Miss Janice could have been here today, but it's honestly probably a good thing she didn't come. There's been some sections of the creek that I've had to cross that she probably couldn't have made it across without getting really wet. So anyway, I'll get to show her this video and she'll be happy. So that's all that matters. Small mess. Nothing major at all, but something else people had to get out of the way. All right, guys, we are obviously on the creeper trail, but you can see Route 58 over there. So the creek must have came and hit Straight Branch somewhere up through there that I didn't see. What a mess. My God. Everything you can imagine. But yeah, there's what remains of Route 58. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've already seen that. But, shoo, terrible. It is terrible over there, guys. My goodness, they haven't done a thing down through there either. I'm sure these guys are off probably down in North Carolina trying to help. I'm sure some are still here helping, but I guess this is going to be a last priority right here because it's so bad. We made it over to the Route 58 side, guys. We've already been here before, but we're here again now. If we see any good fishing holes, we're gonna hit them. Around and come back up here. Just in case some of you guys haven't seen the previous videos. We just show this little section of Route 58. Now we're fairly close to Damascus at this point. But once again, just bad. I mean, very bad. Here we got another wanderer out here, checking everything out. People are curious, man. I mean, what can you say? People want to know. I mean, in particular, people that live here and run these roads all the time, but also people that come here to visit and run that creeper trail all the time. You know, people have done that for years and they want to come back. They want to know how long it's going to be. So we're going to let them know. Go find my woman. Go call my woman. She's here.
You did have it or you don't?
I did. Up high. It's sticking in my pack.
Okay.
I tore my lure up.
Oh.
So I need you to re-show me.
Mr. Blackburn here, I was talking to, just met up here a little bit ago.
Hello, sir. How are you? I need you to re-show me how to do this.
Okay.
And I totally screwed up this lure.
I made pretty good time, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I hit a few fishing holes, caught a few.
Did you good?
Yeah, nothing major.
I caught my first jig on a branch. I got a couple of casts, and that's about as well as I did. Would you re-show me how to do that? I just caught it. Actually, just lost my second one just trying to get the bite connected up and forgot the pole was sticking up so high.
Remember, you go through, and then you go back through.
That's what I forgot. Okay.
And just pull it out there, and basically tie
a knot in.
Tie a knot after that.
And then that big loop goes around.
And the big loop goes. See, you got your knot right there.
Yeah. Okay. And then you go around.
Big loop goes around this guy, and you pull him out right there, just like that. Make sure all your line comes over to the eye, right?
Okay, to the eye, yeah.
Make sure you don't hook yourself.
I did that twice already.
There you go.
Okay. I don't know if the water's that clear or whether the bottom is cleaned off. I believe the bottom is cleaned off.
Yeah.
It's not as slick as it used to be. That's for sure.
Well, it gets slicker in the summertime.
Get over that far.
Yeah, I'll be off that edge, won't I? But yeah, the rocks tend to get slicker in the summertime. I guess stuff grows on them and makes them slick.
Yeah, but when that storm came through, it still had the nice weather.
We got a pretty good bit of rain last night, but it didn't dirty it up all the way down to South Fork.
Nice. Did you have a nice walk up?
You ain't walked that far, have you?
No, I just pushed my bike up.
Well, you biked, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I biked and walked because there's some spots you can't really.
I parked down at that Trestle. As far as you go on the road and walk up through here.
Yeah, that's where I am too.
Yeah.
That's where I parked too. I was debating just walking up or riding and walking, and I thought, I'm going to ride, I'll get up here faster. Yeah. Was that way last week?
Completely changed this creek.
It has. It has.
It is, yeah, definitely not the same at all, is it? No, I agree. Oh, is that all? Me either. It's going to be so interesting to try to get this blacktop back out of, back out of the river, and all the other debris back out of the river.
It's a lot of cleanup.
It is. State of Virginia don't like where you get in the creek. So
right.
I don't see any way out.
No.
I don't
no.
either.
They're going to have to run some track hose up through here, and I mean.
Down there. They have some big heavy machinery in this. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't, like you said, I don't see any way around it. Unless they come in here and build that road every step of the way down through here, and that's going to take forever.
Well, they got to get all that junk out to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming to get me, baby. I'm glad I don't have to walk back to Taylor's Valley.
Bye, it was nice to meet you.
Have a good one, bud. Look who I ran into out here, guys.
His baby.
She was just out here roaming around.
Yeah, I just
hitting a few fishing holes.
Just locked up my bike, and there he was.
There she was. I seen this girl down here. I was like, what the hell is she doing? I didn't realize it was you.
My girl. Hey, baby, you hold this one.
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me get just a view up through here. Through here, guys, you've already seen this, but we'll show it to you again real quick. Just a quick little glance. Now, right down there's a hole you might want to hit, babe. All right, we're gonna walk down here and hit this fishing hole. Just sitting down here on the water, guys. She's about to come down here and hit a few of these holes. It'd be nice if she can catch one. I'm gonna let her have these are the few nice holes down through here, so hopefully she can catch one. You can see the creeper trail over there gone. New here, you guys have seen this. More of 58 destroyed. Over there was the section of the creeper trail that was gone all the way up through there. No, guys, you've already seen this, but I figured I'd get a quick little shot here. Hey, that Trestle stay.
Yeah, that's 20.
Telling y'all, Miss Janice's feet were hurting her still from last week, and they're still bothering her now, so she's gonna ride the bicycle to save her feet.
What happens when you wear your rubber boots when you're hiking?
Don't hike in rubber boots.
Don't hike in rubber boots. They hurt. And then they keep hurting. You're such a baby, but no, I'm not being a baby. They're really bad. I think that's the Mendoza Trail. And then he's gonna go up to the river board.
This must be Mr. Blackburn's truck right here, huh?
Yeah, must be. He likes his Toyotas too. We like that.
Mr. Blackburn's truck, I like that. See if he wants to sell that thing. He was a pretty cool guy.
Okay, baby.
These guys weren't here earlier this morning when we came through, but they are now. Getting a little bit more cleanup done.
Yeah. Oh, they're putting back up the railing, the guardrail.
They did a good job coming through here and getting this repaved and everything. And my goodness,
They got the guardrail out.
I recorded this morning when I came through. They've almost got it done through here. It's still got a ways to go, but they're on it.
Wow, they really are.
Yeah, they'll have that done in no time. What is the trail on the other side over there? I think that's just somebody's personal property.
I think it's an old highway.
Here we are. Like I said, there wasn't much going on when I came through here this morning. Now, I did pass these guys this morning when I came through here, but they were not up here yet. So they came up here to get some stuff done. They hard at it, man. I saw an Asplin guy this morning.
Oh, you did?
Stopped him and talked to him. I said, hey, man, if they by any chance told you to keep people out of here or tell people they shouldn't be up in here, he said, no, man, they ain't said a word to me about nothing like that.
Because nobody cares. The few people who want to put the effort in are...
Guys, we're back here in Taylor's Valley, guys.
It's my first time down here, baby. This side. Since I rode it.
Wow, there's a top of somebody's freaking house down there,
Wait,
or a
I'll come down here.
carport or something. You see it?
I see it. Oh, wow.
What a mess. See, the creeper trail goes down through there.
Yeah. How was it right there?
Not good.
Really? So it's already not good right
Yeah.
there. I can
Look
see
at
where
this.
the water
Look
is.
at this. That is that house that we saw the
Yeah.
roof to back there?
Could be
And
part
that's
of
it down
and
here?
Yeah, look, you know what, baby? See the point to the right? It's missing on this roof out here. So it carried it all the way down there.
My goodness. I know you guys can't see that, but it's... What a mess, man. All right, let's get my car and get out of here. We got fights to go see.
I know I asked you that question.
I wonder if it pushed those things down there or... I'm colorblind, guys, so you know I can't see the colors that you see, but I can definitely tell that these trees are different colors and they're pretty as can be. Wow, man, there's some... We need to come down the river and do another video of just coming down the river. There's a lot of messed up stuff over. Goodness gracious. But yeah, pretty out here right now.